plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Brothermutant here. Today we're going to continue our journey on the Darkest Dungeon Run. So we just been awarded a blueprint award, as you can see here. And again, those are something that we actually pick up in the districts. So you see the blueprints over here. We have no memories. That's what these things are. Only one building for that. Oh, this is a really nice upgrade. We are saving for... right past it, the bank. So we really need to get a bunch of those guys. So we're looking for portraits. And we need cash, so always. And hopefully this will solve some of that problem. Let's see what we can find. Once I had a team ready, I don't know that this is the one that I want to do. Let's see if we got anything portrait related first. There's some there, not a bunch. Short run, but that's a lie. Nothing. Okay, so if we want portraits like we said we do, then we're going to go here. Now, this is a level 1, so let's sort by level. Now, so this is the team I put together here for the Warrens. We changed our mind. We're not going to go to the courtyard just yet. We don't have, let's see here, make sure. I don't have anyone that's got the Crimson Curse, so there's no real reason to go. Not that we're not going to get people eventually, but it is a concern. We have a leper who will be doing some protecting himself, some hews, some chops, and while people don't seem to like purge as much as I do like this. The clearing of corpses is extremely useful. The knockback can be helpful, but the accuracy bump is extremely necessary for such a low-level character. We'll see if we can increase him a little bit. He is a bleeder, and a ranged bleeder at that, even though it's a melee skill. As we just discovered, I made him damage and damage. He has penalties, of course, hit points in his dodge, so he's real weak as a result of all that. But he also has the ability to heal himself and a teammate when his health is low, so that's helpful, I guess. And then clear marks, that's extremely useful. Transfer bleeds and blights is extremely useful in case someone's like going to die before I have a chance to heal them off. This might be the way to do it. It's not the best character ever, but Manic for Money, Shocker, and Weak Grip are all sucky. We'll see if we can't get rid of those. Those will require torches. We'll take the extra of those anyway. But Scrounger, Second Wind, this is the only thing that of these three that he has right now that would be useful there. Damage if the hit points get low. So the lower his hit points get, the more likely he is to do extra damage. So yeah, our stress relief / the other bleeder on the team. And Buffer, of course, is our tried and true jester. He's level 2, so he's hopefully going to be carrying the team. This is a level 1 mission, but these are level 1 missions that are extremely tough. He has healing received is less. He is nocturnal, which means his speed is going to be lower once we go inside, and that's going to suck. So the speed of 6 is because of a trinket. Right now it's going to be even lower once we get in with the torchlight up. So it'll be actually 4, so he'll act very slowly. But we have ways to boost that, so I'm not particularly worried. Hot to Trot's going to be useful. First round accuracy bump, damage bump, and crit bump, so he's going to attack almost every time at the first. Beast Slayer is going to be Beast in there anyway, so that's going to work out okay. Nymphomania, no. Cool Tactician, no, nothing useful there. Oh, we gave him trinkets for preventing surprise. I hate being shuffled. This is not a shuffle party, this is not a good party for that. And he does have an extra dodge trinket, which will help a little bit, at least making sure he lands his attacks. We have, of course, a dedicated healer. She's already been leveled up a little bit. The other one was level... where is she at? Right here. She's fine, but she has a quirk that's negative, and I just didn't know what I can do with it. But she also has the kit, and she also has level 2. Level does not. So there's less need for me to waste money on her to upgrade her. She's a precise striker, but that doesn't do anything unless we have her up front and using this one move. This is her only melee move. Everything else that she does is healing or ranged, which seems weird that they have a trinket also for her that increases her melee attacks. Wield Scrounger is going to be completely useless here. We're not going to Wield, we're going to the Warrens. So this is our team. Now, before we freak out on that, let's see if there's anyone that needs to be put away. We have someone already recovering some stress. And while Orlabar could, I'm not going to have a level 3 team worth a damn anytime soon anyway. It'll be Renald, Dismas, her, and our stress healer, who's going to be leveled up to level 3 after this mission. And even if her stress is not low enough to warrant taking her out yet, he can pull that stress down. in combat, so I'm not particularly worried. So there's no need to waste money on that, as we're trying to save money. So let's see, does anyone need an upgrade? Yeah, damage dealer tanks need some. And I'm not going to waste it on her right now. Other than that, though, I will increase skills, because those increase armor class, or, excuse me, armor class. ACC. It's not armor class. ACC's accuracy. Increases their base accuracy, and that can come out to be pretty helpful. I want that to work and that work. This one is already at 85. Yes, it'll go to 90 if I increase it. Now let's just do it. And it's an accuracy bump. So again, I do like that move for him. I don't particularly care about that one. Oh, he's got his kit. I don't particularly care about these. He's got his kit. She has her kit, but we could increase her accuracy with judgment and stunning. We did set her up to be a stunner for the team. So, with that, one last check, make sure it's not something we want to pull off of the team here. Seeker Flagellant, Seeker Houndmaster, no one I particularly care about. There is not yet the ability to get mercenaries. We have yet to kill, let me show it to you. We have yet to kill the Farmstead. Beat the Miller, I want to say. And the Miller is of concern because the Miller, once you beat him, you go back in subsequently and you can get level 6 mercenaries. Now they work 4 shards, so they steal the shards that you earn. Not all of them, but most of them. Especially if you have a full team of 4. So it sucks. But it allows you to play the farmstead, do a lot of fun stuff with it, so that's kind of cool. We'll get there, but we're not there yet. But let's get back to our getting of portraits. And that is our goal. Money and portraits are pretty much what we're shooting for here. Now we're going to the Warrens. So while food is reasonably plentiful there, especially because of herbs, we could probably save a little money on that. I could probably even go nuts and go like yay. Since I do have a dedicated healer, and he can't heal himself. He can heal a party member if he gets real low. So that's helpful. So we have 2 technical healers. Taking some shovels. I want to say, take an extra couple of herbs. I know torches are a thing, so we're just going to make sure that we got those right off the bat. There's a chance that we'll come across scrolls on the ground that allow us to remove negative quirks, and that's going to be extremely helpful. I'm going to take a blood vial, just in case someone contracts the Crimson Curse. We definitely want, of course, some keys, because it can be treasure. Hopefully hidden room. Let's take some holy waters. Never hurts to have a few antivenoms. Grab a few badges. Bandages, excuse me. I don't particularly care about laudanum, but we will take them just to make sure. Yeah, I feel like we're missing something here. Food, that's what it is. We're missing an extra food stack. And again, I'm not particularly worried. You know what? Let's just take 3. Like, yay. I'm going to take another shovel. Alright, I feel good about that. I'm going to take another torch too. I might take both torches. Again, this is a torch useful place to be. So, feel good about that. Let's do it. Now, for those of you that have been following this LP, hopefully you've been seeing that I've been doing content every weekend. I've been doing my best to actually do content for all 3 of the games that I'm currently doing LPs on, which is this game, Darkest Dungeon, as well as Pillars of Eternity 2, which I'm really starting to get into. Finally got my boat in that game. I'm very happy about that. Also, I'm doing content for my Neverwinter Nights 2 mod. Not my mod, the mod I picked, which was Path of Evil, which I'm still enjoying, and it's still huge. So there's plenty of stuff still to do. But I'm trying my best to at least release 1 video, if not 2, each weekend for all 3 of those games. So let's get into this one, though.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, while this does not look like as large as it could have been, again, it's a short one, it is of concern because it's a straight path. We literally have to go all the way to probably here to complete this mission. So if it gets rough early, it's nothing but a linear path. There is no choices. It's just keep moving. For this one here, we want to use the bandage. Protect your fingers. Nice. Yeah, see, I already got food already. That's nice.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Hoping for a scouter. Oh, look at that right out the get-go. I can get rid of Plutomania guaranteed with him. Shocker, Weak Grip, and Plutomania for him. Gambler, Infirm, and Nocturnal for him. I would say of those, I really want to get rid of some of his. A Plutomania Manic for money off of one of my characters guaranteed would be a really nice boon. There it is. He's cured. Gotta love that. It's one of the reasons that this place is extremely useful.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Same with the cove. There's reasons for the cove being useful. Because you can take herbs and cure negative quirks that way. Alright, so here's our first combat. Now we have a stress problem with this guy. But we have a stress relief too. I'm not particularly worried. These guys cause diseases though. You get to see them, hence you get to see them do anything. We've seen them before, we've killed them too quickly. That's not going to be a problem today. We're going to actually see them do something. There we go. They like to put on blights, and they also like the disease. So diseases really are a problem in this game. Let's see if we can stun them. I have 110, another 10, 120 versus 50. It's a 70% chance. So many hits, of course. There we go. Took out him. Let's see if we can't kill him with our jester. Let's slice off. So he has a chance to swing in us. But a nice dodge. Alright, let's do this one. Kind of put it on there. That's kind of a bad idea, but it's okay. Still got plenty of targets to bleed. And I like that because he will need to die too. So. Remember, he got that bonus for his very first move. Accuracy, damage, and whatnot, so he's not going to be as good on the next one. But,
continue the onslaught. Destroy.
I could just easily done AoE on those two, though. Probably would take out both of them. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Now, because there's another guy right here, we don't need to do anything other than swing at him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
He's a problem, but we can take him out maybe with her range. Nice dodge, especially with the dodge of 9. Let's
as the fiend falls,
self-heal as well.
Faint hope blossoms.
And again, I can kill him with the base damage on this. Remember, this move hits, where's my accuracy? 90 versus 80 and 80. So this one is a better chance to hit anyway. And I already have an accuracy buff on me, so
their formation is broken.
Almost guaranteed.
Maintain the
almost guaranteed kill. Got a little cash. And another bandage, that's nice. Let's use one of our mini keys. Ooh, lolly. Nice. Alright, now again, we're looking for portraits, right? Still no scouting. Now this is a nice buff. This is a damage buff, if I'm not mistaken. And any of these three, well, hell, all of them really can use it, but he's our primary meat shield and attacker, because that's pretty much all he can do. So what you do is use an herb on this guy, and it gives you a buff until camp. Yeah, 30% damage buff, and that's really nice. Now this one, well, I can't remember this one. This one is probably a negative quirk. I want to say if you just click on it, there's a chance to get a positive quirk, but it's not worth it. I'll have to check to make sure on that one. But this one here, literally, I want to say it's holy water, but I want to say holy water is a bad idea. I can never remember. And I've yet to see if there's a laudanum interaction. I don't think anyone's ever shown me one yet. I should probably look online to see if there's one of those. Well, let's see who has... If anyone can deal with it, she could probably deal with it. So let's try it with her with a... just touching it. There we go. Ruins surround her. What'd she get there? In the ruins, she's better at scouting. Cool. And that was free. You didn't have to do anything but click it. But it's not a guarantee that that's going to work.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
For a battle. That's why I buffed up with a holy water. Alright. Moving on. Oh, a trap. Come on, team. You got this. Num-nums for every tum-tums. And what we got here? Empty crates. Okay. Torchlight up
The light. The promise of safety.
Here's a scout. Alright, now remember, that did it in reverse as well, even though it didn't show it. So we can guarantee that there was nothing here and here that we missed, as far as the hidden room. There could have been one here or here. We didn't check it, but it's a possibility. But there's no guarantee, I don't think, that there's hidden room in every spot in every map. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I can kill it.
Be gone, fiend.
These ones, Brave Nibble, they do blights and stuns and all kinds of other stuff later on, so let's see if we can heal them both or get lucky.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I'll take that. Another empty sack.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Another
We
scout. Very
require
nice.
only the strength to follow it.
Again, that went 2, but again, we've already checked those areas. So, got a little sconce here. Get a torch. Take it. Alright, now he's probably our best at moving traps. 50, 60, 60, and 90. Yeah. I need to use some stress for this anyway, but might as well. I don't want to have the trap trigger if I don't have to.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are
And
lifted.
again, I could remove
Purpose is
stress
made
from
clear.
him or her by activating this, but they only have a 60% chance. It's better than a coin toss, but only barely. I don't want him taking damage. I'd rather waste it on him, who can do it relatively safely. Bandage for some gold.
Packs
And
laden
food.
with loot are often low on supplies.
She could totally get that. And this is better than that. So far, we haven't had a need for the blood vial. I hate to waste it. We're getting real close to the end, so I don't need all these torches. Let's do that. Still going to keep torches because you never know when you're going to cross another scroll. But there's only a small path here left. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places I could use it. And I have 8 still, so we're probably fine.
Back
do our thing.
to the pit.
It's going to bleed. Yep, he's dead.
A death
Come on,
by
your turn.
inches.
I'll kill him. Only maybe. Let's try to stun. Oh, stunned 100%. Oh my god, I got it! Ha! That was a 20% chance, guys. That was luck. You're dead.
Executed with impunity.
Thank you. And that damage bump on him was really nice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright. Nope, no hidden room for us. If it was anywhere, it was at the beginning. We never checked, so nothing we can do about it. Let's go this way. Ooh, now this is
Sparkling
worth it.
eyes of youth,
Okay, he's gonna give us
twisted
a
and made
Heck, he
merciless.
didn't anything. Big gems and 3,500 bones. Maybe a trinket. Back on him, summoning all these jackasses is a problem. But we can pound on him with at least 2 of 3 characters. He's useful for just slice up these guys, make them die before they have a chance to do anything. And we can always just smack a guy to the back row, bring him closer to us. Basically, if we can keep this police going, we have a pretty good shot at killing this guy off. While these guys are dangerous, we have a dedicated healer. I'm gonna stun this guy. He can probably shoot us from distance, but nothing we can do about that. And I didn't think I had enough to kill him. Don't stun me, you bastard. Alright, you took out one of my guys, I take out one of yours. I guess that's fair.
Fresh disadvantage.
He'll
Give them
summon
no
more,
quarter.
but not till he gets his turn. Okay, if anyone gets any hit, he's the one to do it, because I can heal once I get super low on health. Now I can actually concentrate fire on him. One guy, can't believe I didn't bleed him though. That's sad. Definitely want to keep the bleed up on this guy. As soon as we take him out, the easier this will be, because once he dies, everyone else dies. So, you can rush a kill on this target, on the collector, that's your goal. I mean, you really want to just hammer him down. Don't discount the fact that you'd like to come through this without taking a shit ton of damage. Now, she's a healer, so she can actually heal him, so we gotta be careful with that. She's just gonna bust him. Oh, heal. Okay. Keep piling on that bleed. Okay, he's gonna do a protection. Guard move. But I have an AoE move that can hit both of them. That sucks. Now I can do this, but it'll hit the guy in the back. He's guarding him. But I can do this, and because it hits him and him, he will not be guarded by this guy. Involving him in both attacks. So that'll be nice. Alright, because I'm being wounded here, I want to make sure that I'm healing up. I'm not going to waste bandages, I don't have to. I got an interaction with the bandage right here, but that's not the reason for not wasting it. It is money to earned back if I don't find more treasure. Why waste it? But let's see if we can't take out this guy. He's tough. Oh, he's guarded. Duh. That's a nice solid hit on me. He's almost dead. Slide back. Alright, but I can do it at least and bleed him. Now, as long as no one heals him, he is officially dead. Matter of fact, let's see if I can stack it on the two characters that can die. Please hurt because she can heal. He can't do squat but attack. He's basically toast. Now he's toast. Alright, gently. The question will be, does he heal?
How a life is
While we're doing this, we're going to start peeling off some stress. It's their last chance to really do so. Maybe I get lucky with a crit. That was a big crit. And a bleed, so that'll be dead right now. Yeah, I'm on Destiny. Basically, this is letting us know that if that ticks off, we'll check for being on death's door. That can kill him, technically. But the way to solve that problem is just to eat some food. And since we're leaving, food's cheap. That's like $40 versus everything else. Well, no, I didn't think of that back. That's probably worth more. Yeah, 5 each, so that's $40 right there. That's only worth 20. So, there we go. Oh, and we gotta use that bandage, because he is close to death. One more bandage use. Okay. He's full. Alright, and now I want to get rid of that. Are you crazy? That's money, man. If I were to get rid of something, I doubt that there's going to be a curio. Matter of fact, I think we scouted the area. I don't think there's a curio interaction inside, so we could probably lose the other bandage for that. Very, very important gem. That should be the end of it. Nice. Bail.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Pretty easy run for us. Not the gobs of money, but that last little decahedron there, that really kind of pushes over the top. That was nice. So between everything included, we made over 10 grand. And we didn't get any heirlooms really worth a damn. I was kind of hoping for more portraits, but apparently that wasn't going to happen. And the bleeding pendant, while useful on a Hellion, is not the best trinket you can get. We did get a level 3 now. And a disease, yay us. Irrepressible, that +5 virtue chance like that. Weapon Tinker, that'll be nice to upgrade his weapons for cheap. She's almost level 2 now. Well, that's real close. But yeah, not bad. Fragile sucks. We'll have to get rid of that. Ruins Fold. We don't usually take him into the ruins anyway, because that's skeletons and stuff that don't bleed so much. He's a bleeder type. Weak grip on life, death blow resist. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. But not bad. I mean, we could have had worse.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Unfortunate. Calm. So it's a quirk that she got for stress relief. That sucks. Alright. Anyway. Oh, let's see here. Take everyone out here. Okay, sort by that. Sort by stress. And again, we have 4 ones now. And while that disease is a problem, it's not so much of a problem that I couldn't take him with us. That's only during camping that's an issue. But he's locked in nocturnal now. That sucks. But with that, I think we're pretty much done here. My name's Brothermutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. We are getting into the game pretty heavy again. So hopefully here before too long we'll actually have some of those districts that we were hoping for. And again, we're really kind of pushing for more portraits. So any chance I see them, those are going to be what I'm shooting for. The sooner money is not an issue in this game, the happier you are going to be. There's issues that are going to crop up, and there's going to be characters there's going to be bad guys that show up that can destroy this building. That sucks. But until that time, you're better off having the bank sooner than later. And the sooner you get it, the sooner you can like stockpile some cash to the point where you're like 100 grand plus. And when you get a new character, and you want to just level them up, their abilities and whatnot, get their armor up and get their skills up, you know, from like 2 to all the way to 5, you can just zip it straight up there, and it's going to cost you a pretty penny. So that's the reason for getting the bank sooner. But with that, I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.